Good morning, Memorial. My name is Javier.
My name is Tobias.
And this is Spartan News for Monday, September 20th. As always, please remember to continue wearing your mask above your nose. COVID cases are rising across the district, and it is important that we keep each other safe.
On top of wearing your mask, if you are crossing the streets surrounding Memorial, please use the designated crossing areas. Over the past few years, 2 students have been hit by cars on Mineral Point and Gammon. Here's the visual detailing the crossing walks you may use. Make sure you wait until the light tells you that it's safe to walk and that you look both ways.
Extracurriculars can serve as a place of community and connection for many students. Clubs have started meeting this year, but it's not too late to join new ones. Let's take a look at this week's club announcements.
Hi guys, I'm Dilip.
And I'm Sakkar.
And we're part of South Asian Spartan Society, aka SASS. We're a student-led club that hosts discussions, presentations, and games correlating to South Asian students and their heritage.
We meet every Thursday in room 818, and our first meeting is September 23rd.
If you have any questions or concerns about our club and are interested in joining, please contact me, Satkar, or Miss Weber.
We're medicine, education, and development for low-income families everywhere, or MedLife for short.
At MedLife, we support communities in underserved areas such as Latin America and Africa by raising money for mobile clinics and life-saving treatment, teaching people about healthcare disparities and finding group discussions, and finally, by volunteering in a variety of different activities related to health, and they're both locally and abroad, so you have a bunch of different options.
Last year, even virtually, we raised enough money to feed over 68 families for over a week.
Our first meeting is on Wednesday, September 22nd in room 863. We will be going over the upcoming events we have planned, getting to know each other, and explaining more about how our club works.
To get on our list and receive updates until then, you can join our Google Classroom with the code PW5BDK. We'll be posting there regularly throughout the year, along with our Instagram, GMM_MedLife, and our website, gmmmedlife.com. Together, we can continue to help others join the movement today and make a difference.
Now for the question of the week.
Hi, I'm Afrasia, and this week we're asking people what their guilty pleasures are. What's your guilty pleasure?
Cracking my knuckles. Eating unripe bananas.
Watching ridiculous TV shows.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Olivia Rodrigo.
Olivia Rodrigo.
All right, which song?
Good for you.
Good for you,
man.
Eating ice cream every night.
I really like to go places where you're supposed to do stuff and just do nothing. Like go in and leave immediately afterwards.
Probably eating unhealthy foods.
Easily Diet Coke and chocolate.
Like this morning I had cinnamon rolls, which were very tasty. I enjoyed them, but it's probably not the most healthy thing.
Used to be putting soda in coffee.
Pretty weird.
Captain Crunch.
Why?
Because it's just so good. It's just so good. The crunch, unbeatable.
My guilty pleasure is watching the Disney animated film Frozen. I watch it every night.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Grape lemonade gum.
Why?
What's your favorite song from Frozen?
Let It Go.
Nice.
Let it go, can't hold it back anymore.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Barbecue chips with mayonnaise.
And sour cream.
I mix every drink at Culver's, every single one from the fountain, and it tastes so good. And sweet tea, and it tastes really good.
The 10-piece munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts, the glazed ones.
Finally, let's get a rundown on the girls cross country team and get an overview of the Spartan sport events this week.
I'm Jake Zarov.
And I'm Weston Rude.
And we're your hosts for the Spartan News Sports Report.
This week we're with the girls cross country team. Girls, what's your favorite part of cross country?
My name's Emily, and my favorite part of cross country is singing "Build Me Up, Buttercup" before the race.
I'm Maddie, and my favorite part of cross country is Coach Brian.
I'm Emily, and my favorite part is the team sleepovers.
I'm Preet, and my favorite part is eating gummy bears and watching the varsity team run.
I'm Kennedy, and my favorite part is just all the girls in general.
And what is your favorite dress-up day?
Canadian tuxedo, classic.
Icy.
I like Miss CC.
I like Safari.
It's gotta be Miss CC for me too.
And who do you say is the coach's favorite?
Kennedy.
It's definitely Kennedy.
All right, now, what are your guys' favorite post-game snack?
I like Cliff Bars.
Caramel rice cakes.
Grapes.
I like Almond Joys.
Maddie's rice cakes.
And now it's time for our weekly song check. Girls, what's your go-to hype-up song?
Build me up, Buttercup.
Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down?
Thanks, girls. I hear you have a big meet this weekend. So will you prepare with some stretches? Let's get a rundown on the rest of our Spartan sports.
This week, there's girls tennis, girls diving, boys soccer, boys and girls volleyball, girls swimming, and football on Friday night.
Thanks. This is your Spartan News Sports Report. We'll see you next time.
That's all the news this week. Thank you, Spartans. Stay strong.
That's a better nickname than Taco Bell. You know,
Who's been calling you Taco Bell?
I don't want to answer that.
Okay.
Some people, I've heard it around the school a little bit. You know, it's kind of starting, I guess. I don't know. It's a thing.